Hey, it's Dr. Eddie O'Connor, clinical sports psychologist, and there are some great lessons to be learned from last night's Thursday night football game where the Buffalo Bills got outplayed by the Jets. And the Bills themselves are the ones who can teach us this. What I mean is, start with Shady McCoy, who said that the team played uncharacteristically, that they lacked the high intensity that they typically have in. He went so far as to say that they played lackadaisical. And Tre'Davious White, their outstanding rookie corner, had said that he felt great during the week. His body felt great even on the short rest, that he didn't know what happened to play, quote, the worst game of my life. Well, I think what ended up happening, and I see this with my athletes all the time, is an overinvestment in our emotions. Now, look, I'm not going to argue that if you're thinking positively and feel confident that you tend to play better. And in fact, tons of sports psychology books and articles and lectures will tell you that. But I don't know that it's actually true. What I mean by that is the real truth is that your actions are independent of what you think and feel. Quick example. If you did everything you ever thought, if you acted on every urge or impulse you ever felt, where would you be? You usually get either dead or in jail. And in fact, sometimes we do give in and just act on it, which is where a lot of the penalties come from. But there are a lot of things that we want to do that we don't do. Starting sometimes with just getting up in the morning. Right? We don't feel like getting up super early, but we do anyway because we have practice or work or something else. Our actions are independent of what we think and feel. And if you can practice this independence, acting in a way that moves you in the direction of what you value or what your goal is, and you do this on a moment-to-moment basis, on a daily basis, not only in practice or your area of performance, but in every aspect of your life, you can really start to develop this independence of action. And that's what you need. That's part of the emotional control that athletes need to deal with the adversity. Or in this case, to have intensity. That anytime you step onto the field, into the gym, into the practice, that there's a certain way that you carry yourself with a moment-to-moment focus. And it doesn't matter whether you're tired or what you're thinking or what's going on in your life or how you feel. That you switch into this mindset and this intensity of bringing your full self into your performance, regardless of the score, regardless of who's playing or who's not, regardless of the uniform across from you. This works in both directions. It certainly helps during adversity when you're feeling bad, but it also serves as a buffer when you're feeling good. Again, the Bills were doing great, 5-2. A lot of positive press being written about them, and rightfully so, their confidence was high. But you have to wonder, is that something that crept into them where they took their foot off the gas? Maybe felt a little entitled or would look at a team that is lower in the rankings and thought, okay, this should be easier. It happens all the time. It's human. But as athletes, as many tough athletes, we can't let that happen. We have to choose our attitude, our intensity, the way that we play, no matter the score, no matter the situation. It's what I like to call a sport integrity. That when I step onto that field, I play a certain way, no matter what. And so Sean McDermott, again, great head coach of the Bills now, really changing the culture over there. He said that they're going to learn from this. And if it was my wish, if something that I could have them learn from this, it would be that. Your intensity is something that you choose. You can act in a way independent of what you think and feel. Don't look for the good feelings and don't rely on them. It's my wish for Buffalo.